Hello everyone. Today we're going to be working on part of our packet work called adding stars. Now at the top of this you can see that it says pick a 10 frame and record the addition sentence. Now we know that you guys don't have 10 frames at home. We know that you guys know what 10 frames are. But for today you can use anything that has numbers. So if you have some dice at home, you can roll 2 dice. Or what I'm going to be using today is some playing cards. Now, I have some fun little Hello Kitty ones because that's what we like at our house, Hello Kitty. But you can use any that you find. So I'm going to do a few, and then you can do the rest of them because there's actually quite a bit up here. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to start. I'm going to adjust so you can see the bottom. All right. You want to pick 2 cards. So just pick 2. So I have 0 and 7. So on my very first star, I'm going to write 0 plus 7. Now, I know that anything added to 0 is going to be the same number because we're not adding more. It's the same. So 0 means none. So 0 plus 7 is 7. And I write my sum. So now I'm going to pick 2 more cards. 1 and 7. So I'll write these numbers going down. So now I'll write 1 plus 7. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can solve these. If you're using dice or traditional cards, they'll have the counters on them. So you can count the dots on the dice, or you can count the set on each card. But I don't have the actual counters on mine. So you can count with your fingers. I'm going to show you that. Or you can draw dots. I'll show you that too. So for this one, I'm going to draw dots right above the number. So I have 1, so I'm going to draw 1 dot. And then above this one, I'm going to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what it looks like. Now I'll count all my dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I know that 1 plus 7 equals 8. I'll draw 2 more cards. So this time I have 5. Oh, and another 5. So going down on my paper, I'll write 5 plus 5. Now this one's a pretty easy one to put on your fingers because I have 5 here and 5 here. So 5 plus 5 more would be, you can count on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bet you already knew that, right? 5 plus 5 is 10. But you'll write 10. So I didn't draw dots on that one. I used my fingers. Remember that you can also use counters. We've used that before, like with little beans. We used the superheroes. Anything you have at home that you would like to add with, you can add it. All right, my next one is 6. Ooh, this is a big one. 6 and 9. Now, I won't be able to put 9 on one hand and 6 on the other. So I'm going to show you another way to do it. So I have 9 plus 6. Now, I could draw the dots above the 9 and draw the dots above the 6. And if you would like to do that today, you absolutely can. Another way to do this is we're going to grab the number 9 and put it in our head. All right, so we're going to hold the number 9 in our head, and then we're going to count 6 more. So we're going to count on. We practiced counting on in kindergarten, and that's one of those skills that will help us as we become better mathematicians. A big word for person that's really good at math. You guys are really good at math. All right. So we're going to grab 9. So take your hand and just reach out and grab it. So you're going to go 9. Can you say that with me? 9. Now we're going to put it in our head. 9. Now we're going to put 6 on our fingers. Okay. So we're going to start in our head and say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 9 plus 6 is 15. So let's do another one. We're going to do 2 more together, and then I'm going to let you do the other side by yourself. All right, so here we have the number 2 and the number 1. Sounds pretty easy, right? So 2 plus 1. Well, if we have 2, what is 1 more than 2? 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 is 3. That's one you can just kind of do in your head. You don't need fingers, you don't need counters, you don't need to grab it and count on it. All right, here we have the number 1 and 8. So we're going to add 1 plus 8. Well, we know that we have 8. So what is 1 more than 8? 1 more than 8, you would count on. So 8, 9. 1 more than 8 is 9. And now, it's your turn. So now you finish it with whatever you're using. You keep going. Remember that you can use the dots above it. You can use your fingers, or if you don't have enough fingers, you can grab, put it in your head, and count on your fingers. Okay? All right. Can't wait to see your great work. Keep working hard. Bye, guys.